What's up, y'all? It's your boy DtaeNoDinero back at it again with another video, man. Today, man, I'm scrolling down one of my little social media sites and I seen this. Rick Ross agrees to pay ex-wife Brianna Camille $11,000 a month in child support for their 3 children. Jesus. $11,000. I don't know what's happened to the world, but apparently, no matter what men do, they're going to be held accountable for anything that their spouse or their girlfriend does, especially when it comes to them having kids, or maybe, let's say, being married and then getting a divorce. Now, they do have 3 children. The 3 children probably got to be taken care of. No, I'm not going to say probably. They actually need to be taken care of, but I'm pretty sure Rick Ross didn't have to go in front of a judge in order to take care of his children with his kind of wealth. Now, on the main topic here of it being $11,000 a month, most people that go and work an average job probably bring back in $4,000 a month, at the most maybe $5,000, and that's if they're working 2 jobs. But the amount of money that she's going to get off just child support alone is a very substantial lot of money. That's double that a month. Now she has 3 kids to take care of. But don't take away from Rick Ross, because the man, I'm pretty sure, takes care of all of his children without even having been told to do so. So this is just more so just blasphemy to this man's career and his father or parenting skills. We know that this man, Rick Ross, is taking care of his children. The judge had to step in and had to say, hey, you're not taking care of your children, so we're going to say you need to pay $11,000 a month. Blase, blase, blase. Okay? Now, first off, I don't understand why. Maybe she do have a job, but why is she working? Are you working? Okay? If you're not working, and this is going to be some sort of $11,000 a month check just to help you stay living the city girl lifestyle, then this doesn't make any sense to me. Now, let's say a typical person that pays child support, I mean, they're going to probably be living in probably a regular neighborhood. So, typical rent. It don't have to be, something luxury. But I get the impression that the reason why the child support is $11,000 is because she's deciding to live in a luxury lifestyle, but not working and making the amount of money to be able to basically keep living that lifestyle and having enough money to take care of her 3 children. This just doesn't make any sense to me. And not just this. There are a lot of successful men paying alimony and child support to women that had basically every opportunity to do the same things themselves, but weren't driven to do so. And you can say that, oh, she stayed at home taking care of all 3 of her children, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women out here with 3 children, probably 4 or 5, still making a way to take care of all of their children and enjoy their life. This right here just doesn't make any sense to me, and it's kind of sickening that the judge even said that, what are the expenses, ma'am? What do you pay every day for your rent or your mortgage? And if she's living in some crazy super mansion, oh, it's $3,000. Okay, and then you got to take and also put into the situation that, okay, the expenses for the kid, just each one. You know, if you feed them 3 meals a day, let's say that's probably 100 a day, and then you times that by 7, that'd be $700. And then you times that 7 by 4, so that's $2,000 and probably some change. But I'm kind of like boosting these numbers up high now. So now we're probably looking at $5,000. Okay, rent. I mean, not rent. Car insurance, and maybe a car note. Probably another $1,000. So are y'all getting where I'm getting to? Where's all of this money that's supposedly going to? And please don't say, oh, you got to take in consideration medical bills. Most single women with 3 children are going to get some sort of health insurance. If the kids are Rick Ross's, but they're not in his custody, so it's not his responsibility to pay those medical bills. And when you go down there and get that kind of medical from the government, they're not going to say, well, what does the father do? And then base them helping you out to take care of your children based off of what the father does. If that was the case, she should have just signed over the 3 children to Rick Ross so he can take care of them. Do I make a point here? Are you understanding where I'm coming from? I commend Rick Ross for even agreeing to do this. Which, the man's probably a billionaire. And if not, he's very close. But still, this is just another sleazy way for women to not have to go back to work again. You know, there's already so many other different stories and cases going on out here when women are doing these type of things. And some of them, like Dr. Dre's wife, I think it's almost like $1 million a month. Jesus. If it's not $1 million, it's like 100,000. Regardless of it, that's a lot of money. And you're telling me that the whole time that you guys were dating, that you didn't take heed until anything that he was doing business-wise and try to utilize that and learn from him? Or in this situation, she didn't try to learn from Rick Ross and what he was doing and try to start her own business where she wouldn't have to be asking the judge to give her $11,000 a month? Wow. I've never, ever, ever seen anything like this before. No, just child support wise. I mean, alimony, when people get divorced and stuff like that, I've heard of that. But this right here, this is on a whole nother level. I mean, I wonder how did the judge break this down? Maybe what, $3,000 per kid? $3,000 and $300? Let's say that. 3,300. 999 and then another 9. That's 9,000. No, I'm wrong. So maybe like 4,000 per kid. Are you serious? I know people that make way less than that, just per kid wise, and have several kids and they still make away. This right here is just completely sickening, and I just don't understand why women get away with it. I don't understand it. I just don't think that that's fair. Now, if the situation was vice versa, I hope that she would be paying $11,000 to him for child support. But when have you ever heard any cases like that? Never. Never. And I don't think we ever will. Hey, I'm nobody. I'm DtaeNoDinero, man. I ain't even got no money myself. But I commend Rick Ross for doing this, but I just don't agree with what's going on right now in this situation. It's just not fair. She should get up and go to work. As you can clearly see in this picture right now, she's wearing probably some $300, $400 weave. She probably gets her nails done every week. She has tons of makeup on her face and eyelashes. Typical things that women do to make themselves look pretty and stuff like that. We don't mind that. But what's more important? The money that you need for all of those things that you're accommodating or using and buying in order to make yourself look pretty, which we don't mind. Or being all natural and saving all that money to spend on the children. At this point, I think men are just paying for women's emotions.